Hi everyone. In this video, I was kind of going to talk about our pets and how sometimes they're not just pets. I've noticed this before with some of the. Sometimes your pets are. Oh, my incense kind of blew my direction. Sometimes your pets are spirit animals, and they're here to do a job. I've had cats, I've had dogs. What's funny is they've all been black. But these pets have come to me in some of the hardest times of my life. My cat, my little black cat, came to me literally out of nowhere when I was going through some of the hardest moments in my life. We couldn't find her owner. We had no clue where she lived, even though she had a collar on. She had little skulls on her collar. We waited and waited and waited, and nobody came for her. I had to leave the place I was living at the moment within the next few days, so me and my ex, we just took her with us. I was going through a really, really hard time with this person. Horrible time. And so when I had to leave that situation, I took the cat with me. This cat was so smart. She could figure out how to open doors. She knew when I was emotionally unwell. She'd lay on me. She'd meow to me. She'd want to play. She knew I had an altar where I would pray. This cat would guard it. She would lay on top of it, and she would guard my altar. And if she didn't like anyone near the altar, she'd lay on top of it. I'm telling you. And I went to unfortunately, another bad situation. And there was this little black puppy. And this little black puppy come out of her litter and followed me around the entire area. I kept her. Unfortunately, I had to move, and I couldn't take her with me. But she protected me from bad people. She protected me from bad situations. She was a really sweet dog, and I hated that I had to leave her behind. And now that I'm out of these situations and I'm back home in a better situation, my family and I rescued a dog from the shelter, a black dog. We don't know his background. We've only had him almost a year. But this dog is almost human-like. He can actually say a few words. If you say something to him, he knows what certain objects are. You give him hand signals, he knows what they mean. We don't know what his name was before, but he knows the name we've given him. Again, this dog, there's something spiritual about him. He knows my altar. He loves my sage. He will bring me certain things for my altar. He loves my gemstones on my altar. He will take them off or bring them to me. He takes the sage off my altar. He knows if somebody's sick. He knows if somebody's hurting. He will go and lay at someone's feet. He will bring you things he knows you need before you know you need them. He's just very aware and very intelligent. And a couple of weeks ago, my family and I, we had no idea how this got there on his collar. There's a little angel charm that my niece had. It was laying around her room. And one day we woke up and it was hanging on his collar. The entire house asked each other, did you put this on the dog's collar? Did you put this on the dog's collar? Everyone said no. We do not know how this little angel charm has gotten on his collar. The kids don't know. I don't know. My mom doesn't know. But it's there and it's been there. And this dog will not let you take his collar off. Last night, had a dream about this dog. I had a dream about him wearing his collar, and that he was surrounded by all his little brothers and sisters in a pack, but he was the smallest. And he came running to me. I don't know his life story, but I do know he was meant to be here with my family in some way, shape, or form for a reason, a spiritual reason. This dog has a purpose. And if you have pets, or if an animal is just following you around, or a certain animal keeps showing up in your life, it's for a reason. You should look into it, because have a purpose. And it's not just to be cute and cuddly. They're sent here by higher beings, by the divine. They have a mission. They can also imprint on you. This dog is imprinted on my brother. He follows him everywhere. He lays his head on him. He does a little dance when my brother comes into the room. There's something my brother is needing. I don't know what it is, but this dog knows. And I have medical problems. When I'm about to have a medical issue, this dog knows. He comes and lays on me. We have not trained this dog. Like I said, we have no background or history on this dog, other than we know his age and his breed. This dog is amazing. I totally encourage you guys to go and get a pet if you can, if you're not allergic, because these pets are angelic. So I'm wishing you a very blessed and magical day. And love your pets like family, because they are.